you saw the thumbnail, you know that I am doing a soft, simple spring makeup look. If it looks good and it's simple, that is what I'm all about. I already have my skincare on. If you haven't seen my skincare routine, I will link it up here somewhere so you can take a look at that. Now, I applied today the Good Molecules Wake Up Eye Gel, okay? All of the products that I use today, I will definitely list them down in the description box below. So now I'm just gonna apply a Instant Grip Jelly Primer by Dermablend Professionals. Love this primer, and I am not a primer wearer. So yeah, but I do like this. So I'm just gonna apply this on today, just so whatever I'm using today would just glide on very easy. So I'm gonna start off with the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Tint, and this time I have number 13. Now I reviewed this, and I will list it up here somewhere, and I had number 11, and it was too light for me, in my opinion. A lot of you guys said, oh, you like it, you thought it was the perfect shade, it matched my chest, but I didn't. I think it's a winter shade for me. So this one right here matched perfectly to me. It's my complexion. I like this one a lot. I'm so glad they came out with a tint. So this one just glides on really easy, really simple. I really like it. And I'm using my hands because I think it goes on better with my hands, okay? And here's a little period bump. Decide to show up, say hey to everybody. And I just like the way this glides onto my skin. Love it. Light, very simple. These days, I'm telling you, I'm all about natural. That natural, simple look. I haven't really been into a lot of makeup lately. You guys know I love skincare. I've been doing skincare probably from the beginning of my channel. Love skincare. All about it. Next up is eyebrows. I like to brush them up. I can't find my other little brush where it is, but anyway, I'm gonna use this one. I like to just brush my eyebrows up and over, and this is so easy and quick. Now this is it's Real Colors Hydro Brow Long Wearing Brow Pencil and Wax Dip, and I really never used the wax dip. I just used this pencil. I like it. It's just about out. I can't even twist it up anymore. This is it. One of my favorite brow pencils or pens. It reminds me a lot of the Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's what that one does. That Brow Wiz, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I like it a lot. I like the way my brows come out. And I use 2 brow pencils. I use this one, and I'm using the Revlon Brow Fantasy and Brunette. Now all of my pencils are brown. I love brown brow pencils. I like brown eyeliner. I just think it makes you look a little bit more natural. Black sometimes can be too harsh for the brow, in my opinion. You can get like a deeper brown, a dark brown that looks really good for your brows. All of my clients, I never do their brows in black, ever. Brown eyeshadow works on your brows as well. So anyway, I'm just gonna take this brow highlighter by my lining. Clean this up. Now this is quick and easy. This is so much quicker than using, you know, your concealer and outlining it and things like that. So quick and easy is what I'm about. I need to clean my eyebrows up, but I won't do it today. Sometimes one eyebrow is always a little different than the other, and that's okay. Next, I am just taking a concealer This one is just by Pat McGrath. I said I have to start using my concealers up. I have too many. And so I try to switch out just to use some of this makeup. I'm just using this as a base. I'm not doing eyeshadow today. I'm just doing like a bronzer light type look. I'm not really in the eyeshadow mood today. I just want something simple, one and done, basically. I've been using Charlotte Tilbury so much, so I decided to switch up and use the Wayne Goss bronzing, the Radiant Boosting Face Palette in Deep Copper. I really like this one a lot, really, really do. So I'm starting in this lighter shade right here, and I'm just gonna take this and just put this all over, basically. Show you one and done, or maybe a second color, not really sure, but this is usually it. And I think this is soft. It still gives you spring. I think anytime you do a soft look, it looks more springy. You don't have to wear bright, bold colors on your eyes. You can have a bright, bold lipstick, and it does the same thing. Like if you have a summery type lipstick or a lip gloss. And you guys know I love matte, so I love a good matte lipstick. And lately I haven't been wearing lipstick. I definitely wear mattes now because we still wearing the the mask over your face, and sometimes I don't even wear that. But when I do, I love a matte, because if I'm going out to eat with my husband, I can take my mask off and I'm eating, you can see my lipstick, and sometimes I don't even bother because hey, why? So now I'm just dipping it in here and the second one and just going in and bringing it out. Remember, you never want to bring anything down. You always want to go out, 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 out this way. And then my crease is really here, but I go above it because I have hooded eyes. It's amazing. I always think, when did they become hooded? So anyway, this is a eyeliner, black eyeliner by Wonder 2. Love this liner, and it says Super Stay Liner, so it is like a waterproof liner. Love it. And I'm just gonna pop this on top of my lid. I'm gonna make a wing. And kind of smoke it out a little bit. I am really not doing too much today. And I'm doing this under because no lashes. Now with this look, you can add lashes, but I like to tight line. I just take it and I just bring it up. Anytime I have anything left through, I just take it out and bring it over. Get my lashes prepared for some mascara. No falsies today. A little trick that I learned is that if you take a blow dryer, I don't have my blow dryer here today, and just warm it up a little bit, and then stick it on just warm it up. It's not hot. Just like with your hair, if you take a hot iron or something and just warm it up and go through your hair, it kind of straightens your eyelashes. I used to do that all the time until I became lazy. Every now and then I still would do it. But I am going to use the Essence 24-Hour Bold Volume Mascara. It's becoming one of my favorite mascaras. I really, really like it. I like the way the bristles are. I really do. I didn't used to like these little plastic bristles, but because I used to stick myself in the eye so much. But I've learned how to apply it a little bit better. I used to always stick my stick these little brushes right in my eye. I don't know how. With them little plastic bristles. And here these are plastic bristles. But I love this formula. I love it. I love it. So. And my lashes have grown so much. Again, I would put that lash serum in the description box below that I'm using. It was in one of my favorite videos. I think it was last month video, but I really like it a lot. I'm gonna take this brown eyeliner by Estee Lauder and number, what is this, 02 Coffee, and just apply this brown liner. Again, never pull down. I kind of like to pull mine to the side just so I can get the perfect angle to apply this. So what I'm going to do is take a little brush now once I apply this, and I'm going to use this brown over on this side of this bronzer, same palette, and I'm going to just use this just to smoke it out a little bit. Again, I'm going to use a little bronzer. Ooh. But we're going to go ahead and I don't know why I like to use my bronzer first before I clean up my eyes. I've been doing that for years. I like to bronze first. Look at that little bump right here. That's on my nerve. I do not get pimples often. The only time I do is around the monthly time. Whatever's left, I like to just take it, go around my nose area. Now, this is just how I do it. Now I take a little bit, just a little bit, and just tap it right around this area. If I have any darkness, which I do a little bit, and I just take my finger and kind of just tap it in just to brighten a little bit. And if you do not have any issues around this area, don't do it. You know, I always tell people you do not have to use concealer if you feel like you do not need it, okay? If you feel like, hey, I don't need concealer, don't use it. You know, there's no rule that says you have to do it this way. I'm telling you, I do what's best for my skin. I do not follow the YouTube rule or guideline or how, you know, when I need to wear and what I need to do. You know, I do not feel, there's not a rule, basically is what I'm saying. Of powder, and we're going to set, I mean, when I say a little bit, I just mean a tap. I crease really bad if I put a lot of powder under my eyes, and then I kind of tap it out with a damp sponge. This is one of my favorite sponges. I like this so much. I like the way it gets in the little corner. Perfect. And this is by Rare Beauty. Same brush. I'm just going to take this blush by Milante. Again, I will have everything in the description box that I am using, and just tap it over my skin like this. I'm just going to take this powder. I didn't show it to you before, but it is by Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Powder, one of my favorite, and number 2. And I'm just going to apply it onto my skin. Just a little bit, you know, nothing real heavy. You know me. I'm not doing anything heavy. Just like to tone down if it's too much blush or bronzer. I just tone it down just a tad bit. You can always do that with powder. Just tone it down just a tad. Go back on the eye area. This is enough right here for me, for my entire face. I have dry skin, so I do not do any more than that. I'm just going to use my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I'm going to use the Milani, what is this? This is the highlighter by Milani. It is in 03 called Sun Glow. I like to use my highlighter after I apply my setting spray. Let that dry, and then I come back and apply my highlight. And you know what? With a lot of makeup now, or tints or anything, I like some of my flaws to show. If I'm taking pictures and I want that full glam look, then I will, you know, go ahead and do the full coverage and things like that. But other than that, I like a light, supple look that makes my skin appear like I have really great skin. And you see a little bit of flaws, you know, it kind of makes you feel like, oh, she has really pretty skin, but she has freckles, or she has moles, or she has, you know. I don't want to cover up all my imperfections. It's amazing the things that I hate, like my freckles and my moles, people love the most. They're like, oh, I just love your freckles. I'm like, really? You can have them. Like, you can take them on with you, along with a couple of these age spots that's blending in with the freckles. So what I'm gonna do, because this is really bothering me, I'm gonna take this Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer, and it is in Honey, and I'm just gonna apply that right there and tap 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 into my skin until it goes away, because I am tired of seeing it. Maybe they'll look a little bit, go away just a little bit, just a little tiny bit. Then I apply a little bit of that on my nose, on my Cupid bow, and I'm done with that. I'm gonna line my lips now with Rimmel London Coffee Bean. I'm almost out. Love this lip liner, love it. I really don't even wear lipsticks and things anymore, but this is a nudie type lipstick by Dose of Colors, and it is in Nude Mood. I like this a lot. I really like this color. It's giving me that springy type vibe, nudie spring. Thanks so much for watching. Peace and love until next time. Bye.